A woman shared her traumatizing experience with her first husband on Reddit, earning sympathy after he left her for her 19-year-old sister. 6 years later, her ex-husband reconnected via email, but by then, she had started a new life. The op's love story began on her 18th birthday when she met her husband, 7 years her senior. In those early years, he showered her with kindness, making her feel loved and cherished, something she hadn't often received from her family. The op's mom favored her sister, Abby, and her father had passed away. After 4 years of dating, they took the plunge into marriage. Instead of rushing into parenthood, Dan took a well-planned and realistic approach. He encouraged her to pursue further studies for better career opportunities and carefully planned for their future family's well-being. The woman felt incredibly lucky to have such a mature and considerate partner. "He was the best guy I could ever ask for," she said, genuinely believing in the strength of their connection. However, the idyllic picture shattered when she discovered a painful truth. Op catches her husband cheating with her sister. 5 years into their relationship, the op uncovered a heartbreaking betrayal. Dan had been cheating on her for the past 6 months, and with her then 19-year-old sister Abby, no less. He deceitfully booked a hotel for himself and Abby but told his wife he'd be away for a week-long trip out of town. When she confronted Dan, the op was met with a harsh reality. He claimed he no longer loved her. According to him, she had changed, becoming preoccupied with other things. Little did she know, during this painful time, that she was carrying their child. Tragically, she lost the child. "He didn't even care enough to visit me at the hospital when I lost our child," she revealed, her pain fueled by the fact that Dan was enjoying a weekend getaway with her sister. As it turned out, she was the only one happy in the marriage. The op found herself in disbelief as the sister she loved and cared for betrayed her. To make matters worse, her mother sided with Abby and told the op to accept the situation. Heartbroken, all thoughts ran through the woman's head, including taking her own life. Starting anew, in a literal sense, her best friend, Tina, saved her life. Tina encouraged the op to leave her troubled past behind and relocate to a new state, offering a fresh start. The op agreed and started anew in a town where she met some of the nicest people. A year into her newfound life, the op crossed paths with Tony, the man who would become her husband. Despite knowing her painful history, Tony managed to earn her trust. Moreover, he introduced her to his exceptionally kind and welcoming parents, creating a supportive environment for the op. Dan reaches out. As the woman embraced her new life and became pregnant with Tony's child, an unexpected twist occurred. Dan reached out to her through email and revealed that his life had been spiraling down with Abby. Compared to his ex-wife, Abby wasn't as caring, thoughtful, and loyal. He claimed she was rude, disrespectful, and always absent. Instead, she would go to the bar with her friends. In addition, she cheated on Dan 5 times, including one affair with his cousin. Dan also told the op that he realized how much he missed her and that he wanted to give their love a second chance. Suddenly, the woman's trauma came back. However, she still replied to his email, telling Dan that she was already married to a fantastic man and carrying his child. Also, she wouldn't get back together with him if it was the last thing she did. She said, "I do not care if she cheats on you or she doesn't respect you. Someone like you doesn't deserve loyalty and respect anyways. You are just a deeply insecure man who is getting old and thought having a young woman would be good by your side." She also told him never to contact her again as she had already moved on and was living her best life with the best man for her. Within an hour of sending her email, Dan messaged back, saying he would still wait for her. The op's mom and sister also congratulated her through email like they did nothing to her in the past. Flashbacks of her traumatizing past returned, and the woman started crying. Fortunately, her husband was there to support her.